Ever wondered what separates the millionaires from the people that just dream about being a millionaire? Hiring my agency. By the end of this video, you'll learn the exact same steps that we created on how we organically make our clients go viral and ultimately become a millionaire. Just like we did with one of our clients, Luke Davis. We started working with him back in November when he only had 1,000 followers, but we accelerated that growth to 97,000 followers and we generated more than $2 million for him. But this is the catch. This all happened in 6 months. Here's a high-level overview. All you're gonna be doing is setting yourself up as a position of authority, and then you're gonna create the largest audience possible in the shortest amount of time, and then funnel that audience into a value-packed product. If your product doesn't give your customers a 3x return, it's gonna flop. All right, lesson number 1 is brand visibility and pegging. If you have the cure to cancer, but nobody knows you, then nobody's gonna buy it, unfortunately. Always remember this, attention is the new currency, so make sure you're rich in it. Our client Luke had a state-of-the-art algorithm model that notified you when you should buy and sell your cryptocurrency. And I already hear you in the comments talking about, oh, that's probably a scam. Well, I made a lot of money, so people need to know that you sell a product, let alone the fact that your product is going to be the one that solves their issues. This may sound obvious, but create content that revolves around your audience. For example, Prince Collection. They only target the wealthiest people on the planet. So we're not going to be making videos that have memes on them, where it's a horse having sex with another horse. That is useless. We're going to be targeting the wrong people and getting the wrong people interested. We are only looking for people that can dish out $1 million without even thinking about it. So we make content that is high quality, that will have a luxurious feel, so people consume it and automatically think that Prince Collection is luxurious. Lesson number 2, crown the king. This one's the most important one. I see a lot of you guys messing this one up. Point blank, just get people to respect you. They're not going to buy shit from you if they don't respect you or see you as a leader or a smart, intelligent person. You need to be considered an expert if you want to convince anybody to buy your product. Picture this, if Jeff Bezos made a course on how to scale your business and released a mentorship offer after it, how likely would you follow down the funnel? Probably high, because you really respect him and what he did with Amazon. Get people to think like you're Jeff Bezos in whatever you sell. So how do you get people to respect you or view you as an intelligent person? Status delta. Status can be achieved either through 2 ways, knowledge or network. First, let's talk about network. Network is being in close proximity to highly respected figures. Luckily for us, our client Luke was a Capital Club member. So this means that he was in relations with Evan Tan, Stephen Tan, Jordan Welsh, Colin Yurkison, Gregor Gallagher, or who else you jerk off to from Capital Club. By this fact alone gives him instant credibility and you trust him just a little bit more because he knows other people that you respect. The final lesson is product social proof. You always have to praise your product and openly discuss online about how you are constantly improving it or making updates. Even if your product is so shit, but you constantly talk about how you're making it better, you're making improvements, then people subconsciously think that the product is getting better and better, which it is, and that over time, there will be a certain point where they will buy it because even if your product is so shit, but you are constantly talking about how you're making it better, you're constantly making improvements, then people are more willing to buy it in the future because it is better than. Think about Tesla. Back in 2017, nobody was buying them because they were first in the market and everybody knew they were shit. Luckily, Elon had his Twitter fingers ready and he was always harping on the fact that they are constantly getting it better. He addressed the panel gaps, the full self-drive, and so many other improvements that he made so that now Tesla Model Ys are the best-selling cars in the country and in the world. So just do the same with your product. Always talk about how you're making it better. You don't need to be a genius, you just have to be creative when executing this framework. The formula to garner attention is so easy. Just be different and do something different from what everybody else is doing. The hilarious part is, you guys are all copying whoever's at the top of the game, people like Iman or Luke Alexander, and you guys don't understand why they're at the top. Maybe what you should copy is the steps that they took 2 years ago before that on how they got to the top. Maybe then you'll be doing a little bit better. One thing I want to end off on is is that our editing style isn't the reason why we're so good at the game. Sure, our effects are cool, the assets we hand build are amazing, everything about the video is so good, but the reason why the videos bang is because we're so intentional with every click of the button we have that makes that video. So maybe next time, instead of just trying to do the same effect because you saw Iman doing it, maybe just ask yourself why you're doing it, and I guarantee you, you will have better results. Smell you later.